All right, I guess we got Santos and Scott White over here, and I'm assuming this is the first rack. And Dexter's going to join me. And welcome back, man. Man, it's my first time getting back to the microphone over here.
Yeah. It's my first time.
Hold on. Is that comfortable? Yeah. Okay, now your volume's up.
Hello?
Dexter, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. First time here in POVPOOL. First time on the booth.
Yeah, Dexter, you're over at, you shoot out of Sticks in Rancho, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I live. I usually go to Alex Fish and Sticks like most days of the week.
Yeah.
The Thursdays I go hard times for the Thursday tournaments too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. They have a race to 3 here, handicap format.
Yeah.
All right, look at this match here. Santos. You know Santos pretty well?
Not really, but when I was a kid, like he was playing a lot in the Philippines. Like he's from like the next city where I live, so I knew him by name. But this is where I met him.
Okay, I'm just adjusting your mic.
Okay,
they can hear you, no worries.
Thank you.
So he's from the next town over, huh?
Yeah. He's from Quezon City. I'm from Marikina.
Okay.
He's from Quezon City, and he's like the best out there in Quezon City.
Really? You speak Tagalog?
Yeah, fluent. I was born and raised in the Philippines. Got here in 2008.
Say hello to your Pinoy friends.
Oh, yeah. I would like to.
In any language, I don't care.
Magandang gabi po sa mga kababayan dyan, taga Cubao, taga Marikina. Santos is from Cubao.
Okay.
So, Cubao. Yeah. Also, same as Junal Moite.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have a score?
I think it's 0-0 right now.
Okay.
Santos picking apart the rack, right?
This would be it, I think.
Wide open. This table, you can't make any mistakes.
I know.
If you guys watched the last match where I played.
I mean, especially the top left corner. That's a notorious pocket, man.
Welcome back in the chat room, guys. Thanks for sticking it out with the new commentators today.
There you go. Santos go 1-1.
Baby plays. Yes. This is Daniel. And this is Dexter.
Dexter Rosales from Rancho. Rosales,
that's right.
Yeah, most Filipinos.
Together
yeah. Yeah, Filipinos has a Hispanic last name, so sometimes people get confused for Mexicanos or Latinos.
Okay, 1-0, Santos. I don't know if it was a break and run. I think it wasn't. Scott White.
Nice break for Santos. Clean shot on the 1. Oh, he made a 6 ball.
This is the one loss side or not? Or is this the winner's side?
I have no idea.
I think this is a one loss side. We're gonna find out, right?
So yeah. I think you want me to check with them? I'll go run.
Yeah, great. Dexter's gonna go check. Nice break. You know, Santos has that powerful break. And he knows this table real well. So does Scott, though. Beautiful speed on that 2 ball. Wow. He wants to win this. You know, he's warming up for the Chuck Markoulis as well. He's going to be in Sacramento. I think he's playing in one pocket as well. And this is a winner's side match. And it's already 1-0, and he's looking like he's going to run this out from the break. You're missing some good pool here, Dexter.
Yeah. This must be this should be the first break and run for the match.
I'm not ignoring the chat room right now. I'm just doing a few things on AZ Billiards and Facebook. I'll be right back with you. So have you ever played Santos?
No, but I played June.
Okay, yeah, pretty good players.
Yeah, we played for some money back then in Sticks, but he gave me a crazy handicap. He gave me 357, man.
357.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice shape for Santos. Yeah, I know.
Santos is feeling very comfortable right now.
Yeah.
That's 2 racks now. This is a pretty good pool to be watching on a Sunday night, huh?
I know. And I think Santos has a confidence booster. Like, he got lucky against Oscar last week.
We got good vibrations here. You know, it's a lot of people still here too, huh?
Yeah, I know.
It's been a really nice Sunday tournament. 65 players today.
Yeah.
And a lot of railbirds.
Who among the pros are still in? PARICA is still in, right? I think he's still in.
I believe, yes, is still in.
Oh yeah, he's over there, table
He's
10.
on the one loss side. And I think he's playing a guy named Billy. Do you know who he's playing over there? Oh, Johnny Kang.
Johnny Kang, okay.
Oh, that's going to be a tough match.
Nice break again for Santos with a clean shot on it too.
I'm sorry, say that.
With a clean shot on it too.
Oh, yeah.
Nice break.
Look at this break.
He made like 2 balls. Yeah.
Look at this. Everything's perfect. The hardest part maybe is the 3 to the 4 right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Might get in the way of giving him the right angle he needs. You know, usually a shot like this, I try to play a cue ball close.
Okay, yeah.
So that I can have more range of motion. So
that's right.
Maybe bring the cue ball as close as I can to the 4.
Yeah, because some other players, they'll just sacrifice the distance, like just to make sure a clean shot on the 4 will come up. But
sometimes it's good to try and play it close, because look how far down the table the 5 is. You really need some kind of angle.
Exactly.
So if you play to have a nice close shot, you can shoot the pocket a little more.
Just make sure to avoid being straight on the 4.
See, look how close
perfect.
He's getting.
Wow.
How close he's getting. See, now he's almost straight. Now this is probably the worst place he could land.
Yeah. In Filipino, we call that zapatos.
Well, actually, there's more bad places to land, but that's a pretty bad place to land.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Philippines, we call this position zapatos because it's like a heel of the shoe. You're shooting over it.
Yeah.
They call it shoes.
Yeah, if anybody is just joining, or I'm just joining, there are about 20 players, I think, left. Maybe 18, 20 players. I'll find something out about that as soon as possible. Actually, Truman, can you check how many players are left on the bracket? There we go. We might even be down to the top 16, but see, there's still a lot of games going on.
Yeah.
20, 22 even. We got some action tonight. We're going to have some matches still.
And I think Efren and Busch are coming over. Same with Ronnie Alcano.
Are they going to come tonight?
I think so. I think they're arriving like 9 p.m. So, wow.
We can get them play a little bit.
Yeah. I would like that.
Efren and who?
Efren, Django, and Ronnie Alcano.
All
they're coming
tonight?
together. Yeah.
Coming tonight, really?
That's what I heard from Alex.
Friends with the guys too?
When I was there, like I was watching a lot of pool, like money games though.
There you go. Oh, money games.
Money games. There's no tournaments like this in the Philippines. Like always money games.
Well, you heard it here. Like Boosty and Efren might be here.
And Ronnie Alcano.
And Ronnie Alcano.
Volcano.
Volcano.
Yeah, Ronnie the Volcano Alcano.
Well, look at this. Scott White has an opening. He doesn't like the angle. You have to force that. It's all right.
All right.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So he'll be on the board.
He'll be on the board, and Santos.
Yeah, he's still frustrated about that 4 ball. 2-1.
So Truman's finding out how many players are left, and I'm glad somebody asked me that. I can't believe that I won against Melissa Herndon.
Oh yeah, that's a tough game. Like I know I was watching from the bleachers and like Melissa just keeps dogging the 9. I mean, I know you can finish those balls too, but like it's not like you could say it's not like what do you call that? A situation you want to win, because you want to win like finishing your opponents like straight up or run out.
Yes, you want to perform well.
Yeah.
You want to, because you have to maintain confidence and keep control of
exactly,
the match.
Exactly.
You have to really stay confident.
Yeah, and she was
If
upset.
somebody is very good, you know, they'll pick up on that and they'll just beat you. The confidence is ridiculous. It's so important.
I was watching the stream last week. Lisa Just, she
sorry,
played.
who? Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa Just at the stream last week.
Playing Hiroko?
Hiroko. I mean, she beat Stacy. Stacy's a strong player. She beat everybody. She played good. I played Lisa Just one time in one of those Thursday tournaments. She beat me too that game.
Hold on.
On the winner side.
Yes, there's 8.
Like 12 to 16.
Okay, there's 8 players on the winner, so we have about 24 players left, and I'm still in it too. Are you hanging out? Okay. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Tired? You need
I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer on this match. Do you want to come in afterwards? Okay. What time are you leaving tonight?
not too late. Like latest, I would say like 10.
Okay. Are you bored out there?
A little.
Are you the one with a Judd Q? Are you the one with a Judd Q?
There you go, guys.
Oh yeah. I was asking last week.
Match, so
Yeah.
Claudia can
Oh, mine is
sit down.
mine is not a Judd. It's an aerial though. But like, oh yeah, sure.
Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna go play Ross Fagroso.
Ah, okay. Let me make way first. Ah, okay.
Good timing, Claudia.
So yeah, guys, still 2-1 Santos on the score. Claudia, right?
Yes.
Dexter, nice to meet
Dexter?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice shape for Santos. Possible break on the 7.
Hello, everybody. I'm joining Dexter here in the booth. Darth Vader.
Oh, nice break. Oh, dang. Oh, this is nice. Looks like the JD5.
Ah, but it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Dexter's
I'm
gander at my.
Yeah, I'm checking out Claudia's queue. It's a Judd Fuller 2000. What year did you have this made? 2010. Okay. Nice wrap too. This is what Judd is very best at. I mean, like he makes the little wrap like you can see the seam. Yeah, I know. What's the weight on it? 19, 18?
19.
That's a nice cue.
Thank you.
I just got this like this here though. It's in a Carmelli. I got it from my friend Joe. It's nice too, but I like the Judd.
What kind of wood is on this?
I think that's just I don't know if it's ebony or I think it's stained maple.
Okay. Steam maple.
Cocoa Bolo on the points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I counted the inlays. Like I was bored one time. I think it's 66 ivories though.
66 ivory inlays. I'm gonna see you man the booth for here. I'm gonna go run off outside.
You don't need to do that. You got a nicer cue than mine.
No, I don't have ivory in mine.
3-1 for Santos. So this is a race to 5, winner side, right?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
winner's side match. I believe Santos has to go to race to 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's considered a pro.
So 3 more games. So did you play the tournament, Claudia?
No, I did not. I've been relaxing, saving up my money
Okay.
for the Chuck Markoulis.
Okay, yeah. Next week, everybody's going to Sacramento.
Yes. Will you be going still?
I'm not sure because it starts at Thursday. I still have class until Thursday. I go to Cal State LA, so I don't know if I have a lot of homework or stuff to do by that weekend, but I'll see.
Ah, yes, homework. I'm glad I'm done with homework for life. Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
So have you been there before?
Yes,
Hard Time Sacramento?
I am from Sacramento, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's my homeroom. I consider Hard Time Sacramento
Hard Times?
to be my homeroom.
Yeah. How about California Billiards? That's a good place too, right?
Yes, that's a really
And
nice
Mountain
pool
View?
as well. They have like a mile or two between each table.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry about running into somebody else when you shoot there.
Uh huh.
I'm exaggerating, obviously. They don't have like a 10-mile long pool room there.
Do you think what safety is possible in this position right now? I missed it. But last week you played. Did you play last week for the SoCal ladies?
No, I did not. I was here commentating as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play in too many tournaments lately because I don't really practice anymore.
Yeah.
So
Probably play the Thursday tournaments more, I guess, here in Hard Times.
I played it a few times, but considering that I work out by the coast, it's hard to get out to here after a long work day.
But you live out here now, right? So Southern California, where at?
Out along the coast,
Oh, okay.
west side, yeah.
I'm from Rancho, so it's far east from here.
Oh. And you were playing in today's tournament.
Yeah, I got like 3 matches and then I got out already. I played CJ, Steve Chaplin, and then a guy named Butch. I think he's Filipino too.
Busch Barba.
Nice shot.
So I just got some interesting news.
You beat Frank? That's good.
Oscar Dominguez and Ernesto Dominguez took the 1-2 at the first of the month at Hard Time Sacramento.
Oh, okay. So this is just today, right?
This is just today.
Oh, okay.
This just happened.
Good news.
And apparently Oscar also took the one pocket up north yesterday.
That's good news. Still a lot of people here at Hard Times Bellflower, huh?
Yeah, you had 62% field today, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Santos misses cues on that 4-ball.
Oh, you got perfect shape on that 5. Would still be a little tough on the 7.
Yeah, he's a little straight in on that 6. He doesn't have too much of an angle to work with.
Oh, wow.
But unless you're
He overhit it.
you
Yeah.
overhit it like that. I don't have a stroke like that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm here already and out of the
That's why
tournament.
we are here behind this plastic,
Mhm.
this plexiglass.
I don't know if you can put the cue ball behind the 9. How do you go safe from here?
A lot left.
Well, just gonna put distance, I guess. Oh,
It looked like he was going for a shot.
he went for it? Yeah. That's still safe. 9 is in there. Probably Santos will just put distance and try to put the cue ball behind the 8. Or go aggressive.
Dennis, you were certainly right. He put that right behind the 8. But Scott does have an edge.
Yeah. What would you try to do here? You'll try jump it or 2 rails?
Considering, it's kind of funny. I actually had a discussion about this with one of my friends on Facebook about how in Sacramento jump cues are not allowed in the tournament.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so having started playing there, I've never really jumped. I still don't really jump. I'm more of a kick kind of person.
But you do have a jump cue, right?
I do have a jump break cue though.
So, but that's a good strategy. Like, you'll be trained more in kick shots and real shots.
Right. I mean, for the pool hall, the idea to not have a jump cue is to protect the tables.
Yeah.
So you have people jumping and they have no idea what they're doing.
Like most pros from the Philippines, like they're very good at kick shots and real shots because the country game there's rotation, and they don't really have a jump shot on that game. Jump shots are illegal in that game.
Oh, I see.
That's why they try to be good at kick shots and real shots. 4-1 for Santos now.
So now Santos is up 4-1 against Scott White.
Is Daniel still on the winner side or on one loss side?
On the one loss side.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly from looking at the brackets.
Oh, this would be the first dry break. Oh no, I thought it would be a dry break. Nice opening shot on the 1-2.
Dexter, you have a question from the chat. We're wondering where Efren is going to be playing.
What do you mean, like tonight?
Yeah,
I think he's. Yeah, I think he's coming over. My friend told me that he's coming with Francisco and Ronnie Elcano. They're coming straight from the Philippines. They'll be arriving probably in 9 or 10, like in a couple of hours. And pretty much the tournament here in Hard Times is still going on by them because like a.
So are they coming in to Los Angeles International?
Yeah, LAX. From Manila.
So Philippine Airlines?
Yeah.
I think that flight arrives at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay, but
The only reason I know that is because I'm around the airport too much, but
I think Brooke is picking them up.
okay.
Brooke Thomason. Because if it's not Santos, it's either Brooke or Santos. But Santos here playing.
Santos has the 5-9 combo.
Santos on the hill now.
Is it the 5-9?
Yeah.
So Santos is now on the hill against Scott White. So you may get an appearance from them tonight.
Yeah.
Here at Hard Times.
Hard Times. Like me and Daniel were talking about it earlier. We're hoping that there might be some actions later.
That would be pretty late in the night, though. So,
Yeah.
You know, to clear customs as well. one ball in the side. He's drifting towards that corner pocket. And no shot on the 2.
Yeah, and the 2 is by the 9. 9 on the pocket ball too. So he needs a very smart push here. Do they have AP in Hard Time Sacramento too, or APA League?
No, they do not have APA League.
Okay, just 9-footers there.
Yes. It's all
okay.
9-footers there.
Oh, nice.
Well, one table 9-footer.
He almost got that 9. He actually had 2 chances, but the cube kissed the 9 again. He would be lucky if that 4 ball is dead on that too. Going for a real 4 ball combo. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, that leaves a really easy 2-9 combo.
Yeah, easy 2-9 combo for Scott. Nice combo by Scott. Gonna be a 5-2.
Just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this is a match between Santos Sambajon Jr. and Scott White. Santos is on the hill at 5, and Scott has 2. This is the Hard Times first of the month 9-ball tournament. Hard Times Bellflower, that is.
Problem ball on this rack would be the 4, I guess.
Do you think that 4 can go past the 9 and then 6?
I'm not really sure from this angle though, but it might be. It depends on where he puts this ball right now.
He doesn't look very happy with his shape.
Yeah.
Morrow is still in on this tournament. Unless the bracket has shifted by 3 frames since I last saw it half an hour ago.
Yeah, it doesn't like the shape on the tree right now. Probably will just go safe on the 4. I think the 4 goes by the 9 and the 6.
I think it does too. He's
just on the other side of this tree right now.
Be on the side of the 3 to get to that 4.
I think he's drawing and then going 2 rails. Oh dang! Wow, wow!
He put some
super left on that spin. He's getting the cue ball confused. I mean, the cue ball's going here and this went to the 4. If there'd be an AccuStats in this match, I think Santos only missed one shot on the 4 like 3 racks ago. So he's almost playing perfect. Except for that. And I cursed it.
Then the AccuStat drops way back down.
Yeah.
It exploded.
And he's
3 and 4 of it.
he's laughing at himself right now. So the commentators' curse are true, huh?
It is very true. So I don't even say it's going to be a run out from here.
There should be a disclaimer here on the glass. My bad for that. My bad, Santos.
That would make a great t-shirt.
Open. Still a tough shot.
Jacked up on the rail over a ball.
And a very long shot too. Plus the 6 is on the other top of the table.
You make the 5, you still got to come back for the 6 somehow.
Exactly. He got lucky.
If you heard some yelling in the background, that was because a group of guys are watching the
football.
Watching the Saints game, I think.
Nice save by Scott. Actually, it's perfect.
He's left the cue ball right behind the 9 ball. Maybe a little difficult for you guys to see on the stream there.
Pretty lock safety. No way.
They want to go home on time. The fucking senior. They going back. They want to go to Bourbon Street.
Oh, you got too deep on that 2 rail.
You know, it's 37 yards to go. It's first down. College road's 15. Yeah. Just like a 7 yards.
Scott not too happy about that there.
A little emotion.
A little bit of emotion there, slamming his cue onto the floor. He's probably, you could be right, Vincent. He's probably getting distracted by the rowdy crowd up here with the football game.
Should be it for Santos. 2 balls for the match. He's getting shark right now.
Yes.
Todas na.
Santos is laughing about the guys.
Look at that spin.
Look at that. Last week's matchup between Oscar and Santos, Santos won, I believe,
21-14?
14.
Or 15, I guess.
It was either 14 or 15.
They played for...
Santos with the match, beating Scott 6-2.
I think it's 6-1. Yeah.
2.
Oh, 2, okay.
Momentarily, we will have another match coming up for you guys. Jerome, it's not just one guy, it's a whole bunch of them that are screaming about something in the game, in the football game.
You're not allowed to say something. You can't even talk. You can't even talk at all. It has to be like, just have a face in it.
Do you know who's the next match?
No, I don't know who the next match is. Once Marie, the tournament director, announces it, we'll let you guys know as well.
I got one more. You say one to kick a field goal. You can't kick a field goal.
So just sit tight. We'll be right back until the next match.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our next matchup on the streaming table. It will be Jose PARICA versus Chris FANGRE-O.
Otherwise, they're just gonna do it. You didn't run the ball one time.
You should have been a coach.
Better fucking coach than me.
That's right.
They didn't even call fucking timeout when they're like, oh.
Exactly.
So in this matchup, Jose PARICA will be going to 5 and Chris will be going to 6. This is a one-loss side match. Joining me in the booth now is Truman again.
Hello.
So were you part of that boisterous football crowd?
Nah, I'm from New Orleans, but I don't yell about it.
Yes. The players down here got a little upset.
Oh, yeah.
Shards.
Rightfully so.
Ironically, the cable TV connection is right behind us.
So here we go. One of my absolute favorite ever players, Jose PARICA.
Jose Paprika.
Jose Amang.
Paprika.
He's been in the States playing pool since the 80s. He's up there. I mean, he probably has won more major tournaments than all but maybe 5 people. Nine ball spots if it goes in the 2 corner pockets nearest the rack.
Chris with the break. 1 ball down the side, 7 the other side. And a nice shot on the 2.
Might have a lane for the 2 in between the 3 and the 8, but
Jerome says you should give them the evil eye.
Done and done, Jerome. I'll get right on that. I just growl. Wow. That really couldn't have worked out much better. I mean, well, I guess if you were a couple inches off the rail, he's got to float this in, make sure he keeps an angle on the 4 ball to get back to this side of the table for the 5. And he's going to be power drawing it in a second. But this is probably the last difficult shot if he gets good position. If he gets good position on this, and that's really the whole rack. And from there, it's just shot making and failure on position. But you know, one of Chris's redeeming attributes is he plays safety very well. So I expect to see some nifty and intelligent safeties played. At least that was my experience when I played him. He didn't necessarily have perfect cue ball control for position to run out, but played good position. He played good safeties. Again, if this were a foul on all balls, that 8 ball with his shirt would have been a problem just now. Seriously?
Wow. I can't believe he went for that cut.
Playing the 9 ball, you mean?
Of course.
Of course he was playing the 9. Yeah, those cuts really, I mean, they look good when they go in, but the stats on them are probably somewhere down in the 13, like definitely less than 20% likelihood. And PARICA is an anaconda. I mean, he just like starts squeezing and tightening and maneuvering balls. You get into a safety game with this guy, you're going to see 40 years of talent and intellect making your life difficult. Chris got lucky that Among is over the 8 ball. If it weren't for that 8 ball, this would be a high percentage opportunity. With that 8 ball there, if it's obstructing the part of the cue ball that he really needs to hit, he should almost play safety. But because thinning a ball when you're jacked up is, you know, one of the most difficult things to do. I think he is playing safe here, actually. Maybe try and bump the 9 or something. Okay, not playing safe and not making the ball. Chris got lucky there.
Guy with the yellow tickets.
Daniel's out hustling tickets.
Yes, POVPOOL is doing a raffle.
Too bad you guys can't. It's too bad you guys can't send your PayPal in to get into this raffle.
But you can still donate to this free stream that Daniel puts up.
Can and should.
I know Daniel doesn't say it a lot on the stream because it's kind of strange too, but Daniel provides the stream free of charge.
Yeah.
So you can all enjoy this tournament from the comfort of your home.
It's a lot of equipment. It's a lot of lugging equipment. Scheduled, you know, his Sundays are never his. So time and resources aren't free. All right, we get to see a big stroke from Chris unless he decides to leave it there, but I got a feeling he'll probably draw back because pocketing the 6 ball with slow inside English to get a shot on the 8 isn't great. So he's probably going to try and come back about a foot. Wow.
That 5 balls. Thought about it before it dropped into that pocket.
Yeah. Guess it's a good thing he didn't play it my way. Here we go with the slow inside. Oh, yeah. Okay, I misread that. Good shot. Wow. Well, that's really cinching it. I don't want to got. I mean, that was an easy shot. He could have come back 6 or 8 inches. This is one of those shots where just to stop the cue ball, you have to hit it with a good amount of power. You could rattle it. Yep.
And that is exactly what happened. So, Jose PARICA will squeak by with the first rack of the match.
Makes a spectacular run out. See, those are some of the tactics that PARICA knows.
All right, Jose PARICA with the break on rack 2. I don't think anything dropped, so.
No, he made one.
Oh, no? Okay. I didn't hear it.
7 ball, as it turns out. I never pay attention to which ball goes in. I just don't give a crap. Are there less than 9 balls on the table? Okay, now what's the lowest numbered ball? Let's start making them.
Less than 9.
And go. Exactly. If then, carry on.
Else if sit down.
So he's going to swing this out 2 rails and try and kick a little field goal between the 5-8. Oh, I guess he was straight in.
Yeah, did he hook himself with the 8?
No, he's got it, especially because he's got to hit this with outside, so it's going to swerve. So even if you were hooked by a 1/4 inch, it wouldn't matter. But he's just a little bit flat, so he's got to hit this with some power. Yeah. He didn't draw the ball, but guess what? I think the cue ball and the 9 ball are going to be right next to each other very shortly. No.
A safe.
No, actually, I take that back. He's not going to do that. I'm not sure what his plan is, but I'm sure it's better than what I can think of. Yeah, there you go. Kick behind it. Put him behind the 4. Jeez.
The speed control on that shot.
Yeah,
Incredible.
and yes, it is incredible. He knew the right speed to play, and he absolutely played the 3 ball going, and then in that direction hit the ball with enough follow to where it arced away from the original line. It took off of it and went towards that end rail. I mean, I'm sure it's not very far off of what his exact plan was.
If anything, is probably off by just a centimeter. Probably wanted that cue ball right behind the 4.
Yeah. So I guess Chris is gonna kick 2 rails, try and go in between the 8 and the side pocket, but he's gonna have to come up near the 8 in order to hit the 3 ball, and really he's only going to hit the 3. He's not, I mean, obviously he's going to get a rail, but he's not going to get a whole lot of separation. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. That's probably just how he played it. Aeromaster, I actually kind of agree with you. In fact, I don't see the purpose of having a table this difficult at all. It only serves to make the game a little less spectacular and cause for a little bit more randomness in the outcome of games. Did he really just play it off the 4 at the 9? Because he literally looked at that. That's crazy. Going to play the 5 off the 8? Is that? Because he's flat on the 4 ball. He's hampered by the 9 ball. Even if the 9 weren't there, he's got to elevate, and he's still straight in. So I guess he's going to look at playing the 5 off of the 8 ball in the side pocket. Yeah, it's got to be. But this is so difficult because the 5 ball is going to pick up just a little bit of follow, so you have to plan that out right. Any variation, God.
Oh gosh,
That wasn't a hanger. You know, there are some shots where when there's a ball near the side pocket, it makes it a hanger for playing it off of it. But that one was not a hanger.
But Truman, he left you speechless.
Yeah.
For a good 2 seconds.
Oh yeah. I'll spare you the phrase I'm thinking.
So Jose PARICA gets 2. He's racing to 5, so this short race, I imagine Jose is going to be trying to play his best.
Yeah, Chris is formidable. He will have to play better than he played earlier, but he's a formidable player. Okay, Arrow. Wow. This always frustrates me when I'm down a couple of games. And Chris is the guy who's playing right now. He's the guy who's not Jose. Okay. Always frustrates me when I'm down.
He's also
I come to the table with something super tough. Did he just say really?
Yes, he's pushing.
Yeah, that's.
His last name is Fangre.
I think you're right.
Mispronouncing
I think you got it. If Jose takes this, I'm going to be kind of shocked because this is not easy.
No, he said take it back.
I think he's going to hit the 7 from there.
You called it.
I should talk less. I know. I'll work on it. If anybody wants me to shut the hell up, just say so. Okay, roll forward and or stop there even. I don't like this. He's straight in on the 3. Why would you want to be straight in on it? Now he's got to do. He's got to kind of blast it and go through tight angles. Man, that was just a good shot. Okay, so what's going to happen with the 5-9? I'm assuming that the 5 goes past the 9 because he's not acting like it's a big deal. So get below the 8 ball. Has a whole lot of angle to work with. Might wind up just playing the 9 ball. Hit this ball with left spin. Hit the rail afterwards. Play the billiard. Okay, so he's going to play the run out. Run out doesn't look too easy, I'll tell you that. And the only reason I'm saying it doesn't is just because he's back cutting the 5 ball, so the cue ball is just going to stop whatever it's. I feel like spin doesn't really do a whole lot when you back cut from this angle.
No, not this kind of a big angle you have on this.
And you have to be careful on these because you can easily jaw them. Honestly, the billiard would be easy. Good shot.
I've noticed that you see the billiards a lot in this the carom billiard shots.
It's because I suck. When you can't run out, you got to look for like other ways to win quick. All right.
Well, that must really suck because I don't see those shots a lot of the time.
So Jose's feeling the heat. He's going to go grab some powder and get some of that moisture off of his hands because he's mortal. Everything's missable on this table. Oh man, he didn't even draw it.
No, that was just all bad. He's looking at his tip though. But that's what trouble with his tip.
Jose does that every time he misses.
Okay.
He always looks at his tip. Yeah, I did play a little pool in the 90s. That's true. Who is that? I know Jerome. I'm trying to figure out who .vp web is. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Actually, the era of pool has changed a little bit, and you do have to modify the game to reflect the change in the equipment. You might be right about that.
That one ball had quite a few chances to go in, including a knock from the 8 ball.
Slow kick this and go around the 8 if he's blocked, or play the 1 and then run into the side of the 8 to go towards the 2 ball. Unless he can, yeah, okay. That's all good. It's got to get pretty straight. If the 4 goes by the 9, he doesn't have to get straight. But if the 4 doesn't go by the 9, he's got to get really good here. And let's not forget how tall Jose is.
Who's taller, Santos or Jose?
Ooh, my money's on Jose actually, but he might just be thicker.
That's kind of mean, Truman.
Guess it goes by the 9.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, he can roll this ball in. Because if he had to jack up to get the...
Oh, no, it did not go
he
fast
missed that by a mile. Now watch, he might look at his tip. Okay. Right?
Sam Deep is.
Equally beautiful, but not Sam Deep.
She's pretty good. They're talking about me. I don't know if they're talking about you or me.
This is not a dating service, by the way.
There's actually 2 women in the booth right now. Are you guys
I'm a woman and she's a woman. Which one of us do you think are sexier?
Okay, there's 3 women in the booth right now. Who are you referring to?
You sound like a stalker, Roger.
Roger who?
Good call, Dennis.
Do you mean the one of the 2 commentators? Because really, I'm serious. There's more than... Okay. No, I'm not Sam Diet. Last I checked, I'm not Sam Diet.
And speaking of pool, Chris is gonna. I would be partial to getting on the other side of the 7 ball so that I didn't have to go forward and deal with the 9 ball, which he has done. Well done.
We do have the lovely Marie in booth with us. Tournament director here at Hard
Have to
Times.
draw this ball nicely.
She's responsible for corralling all of the...
Well done. I like going forward with inside English here. I'm Truman. I like going forward with inside 2 rails. Oi.
I guess we have a dating service right now on POVPOOL.
Marie's saying that it looks like we have like a dating service on POVPOOL.
Yeah.
That's Chris.
Nice run out for Chris.
That's a nice run out there. Score is now tied back up. However...
And Chris has one on the wire.
Yes. If y'all are wondering why Truman is so quiet.
No, don't.
Truman's never quiet.
That's right.
Marie's giving him like a nice little shoulder rub. And Marie says Truman's never quiet.
That's right. Oh, man.
Right into the corner.
But you know what? This rack, like, it is, when everything is all in one area, it is super difficult. So this is going to be pretty awesome. I mean, getting on the 3-ball does not look too appealing to me. Yeah, tricky business here.
You know, I actually like a rack with a lot of traffic in 8-ball because I think it's hilarious.
That's what she said. But
Truman is thoroughly distracted right now. Don't mind him.
all right. Bye, Marie.
Bye,
Talking
Marie.
dirty on the stream, guys.
Off to announce more matches and break more souls. Break people.
All right, so back to pool. What happens here? Thin it in, try and go around the 3-ball. And
Thread the needle.
awesome, as long as he didn't get behind the 4. This is just one of those shots where, like,
I think
even
he's okay.
he might be okay. Looks like he's looking to see if the 4 goes, so I assume you're right. Has to get a good angle on the 4 too. I think I like being above the 4 so I can swing 2 rails around to get on the 5. Wow. He liked the same position I liked. Hola to you too, Diego. He's got to play out 2 rails around the 9-ball again to get a similar angle to the one he has now, so he can drop down from the 5 to the 6. And if he runs this rack out, that's it's something to feel good about. This was definitely not simple.
Yeah, I think he has a good angle on the 5 to get to that 6.
He does, but now we're into the stage of the rack that's all about focus,
right.
and you know, it's just nice to have a second to like regain your composure and have some easy shots. And this table doesn't afford that. Every shot is a shot that requires 100% focus. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
I know you do. I know. It's hard.
Yes, focus. Well, you did not have at first.
Focus,
okay.
grasshopper.
Yeah, certainly this, even for the pros, I've seen them miss shots, really easy shots on this table.
Yeah. It was Dennis Orcoyo versus Shane Van Boning, and Shane just really couldn't get going, and Dennis wound up steamrolling him. The table beat him because Shane plays awesome.
Yes.
All right, we're going to wrap up a couple t-shirts. Virtual pool 4 t-shirts.
That's a great run out. Jose's probably wondering how the hell that happened.
Donated by Steve Chaplin. Come in all different
A very nice run out there by Chris. He's now up 3-2. He's on the hill.
Wow.
Al Garcia.
Al Garcia. Wins a virtual pool 4 t-shirt. We're going to do another t-shirt right now. I'm going to lift them up. Marie. Truman.
Oh my God.
Another raffle drawing coming up.
I just want a t-shirt.
The POV Daniel just did a raffle draw here, and Truman won a t-shirt. Interestingly, Marie picked out his name.
The fix was in, you guys. It's corrupt. Yeah, Eero, I'd say the same word. Steamrolled. Absolutely. Dennis played amazing. I can't say he's my favorite player to watch. But he played absolutely awesome. You did.
Yes.
I get to watch you put it on. Never mind.
What, I'm going to parade with just the shirt. It's late. Okay? It's past 7. Things happen when it's past 7.
Yes.
It's good to know.
So as it gets later in the day, then the stream will get less and less PG. We should come with a disclaimer.
It's like all TV channels. He played between the 6-5 here. He's got the perfect angle to do it. And he did it. And he's not even jacked up over the 6. That's a great shot. Needs an angle here. I don't know why he's going forward. Oh, I guess because he's short. So this shot, I don't know. I mean, I think he's got to go forward and twist it with inside English, or he's got to hit it hard or something. You can't risk having to go into the 9,
He's
right?
queuing to
He's
hit
down.
long.
Yeah, I know. But so he's got to hit it hard. Like a medium or a large. I don't know. Whatever size. Probably large.
Definitely, I agree. I am more of a draw person on shot on that kind of shot. Draw person kind of that shot.
I like that. He's going to play it off the 9?
Now he's shooting
He looks like
left-handed.
he's going off the 9 here. Oh, yeah.
And he miscued.
And he will look at his tip.
No. Not too happy about it. Not surprising me.
Extra large, you probably were extra now.
Nah.
So
He's going to lose this game.
this isn't something you want to do, especially with Chris on the hill. And Chris is fully capable of clearing this rack out.
Thank you.
Took one off, by the way. I'll be back.
Tell everyone that Busch and Effort are coming in tonight.
Oh, really? Bustamante and Efren are going to be here tonight.
Yes, we just got
Perhaps
word that they will be in tonight.
maybe we can set some sort of a game up to where we can get some streaming going of them. Maybe.
they'll be here. Yeah, it will be pretty late by the time they clear customs and everything. I would say it will probably be pretty late.
That's too bad.
Is that over?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, Chris has defeated Jose PARICA.
Jose PARICA, I think, needs to get a Kamui tip. Right? Don't you think? Yeah.
I guess I gotta play him next.
So we will be waiting for Marie
Jose.
to call up the.
Oh, I think that was the
next
one-loss
match,
side.
which will be happening momentarily.
Do we take it off record?